Hello everyone. Today we are going to study Carnot map, K-map we call it. Okay. More commonly it is known as K-maps. So why do we use K-maps? The reason behind is that in case if we are having a circuit or an equation, or suppose if we are having an equation y equals to ab plus bc plus abc, certainly by using Boolean algebra we are going to shorten this equation. Why do we short the equation? It's because the more number of gates are being used in the equation if we take it as it is, or otherwise if we minimize the equation, the number of gates also would be reduced, and that would effectively reduce the cost of the circuit which we will implement. We are using Boolean algebra for doing this, but in case if the equation is too long, there might be incidents that you may commit some mistake while minimizing the equation. So K-map is a sure shot method of minimizing an equation, and after the implementation of the K-map, we will implement the equation, and that would be the shortest equation that would be possible to implement the circuit, and the minimum gates would be required. So we'll start with K-maps. Now the first and foremost thing that is dependent is how many variables are there. Accordingly we will make the K-map. We'll start with two variables. That means only two variables. Let us consider it as A and B. Okay, so in case if you need to make a two variable K-map, we draw it this way. A and B. This would be 0, this would be 1, this would be 0, this would be 1. Okay, the positional value of this square would be 0, 0. The positional value of this square would be 0, 1. Why? It's because A and B, this one is LSB, MSB, 0, 0, okay, and the value would be 0, 0, 1, because A holds a value of 0 and B holds the value of 1, so that's why we had written 0, 1. Here we have to write 1 because converted into decimal, 0, 1 which was in binary is 1. Similarly, this one is 1, 0. When we convert it into decimal, this becomes 2, and this would be 1, 1. When we convert it into decimal, this would be 3. So how do we got this value? First we are taking the value of the row, then we are taking the value of the column. It's because A is written over here, so we are taking the column over here, and then we are taking the row over here. In some books, this depiction is totally different. As we can see, the position of A and B has reversed. So the positional value is 0, 0. Here the positional value would be 1, 0 because A is MSB and B is here LSB. So it would be written as 1, 0. First we will write the value of the row, and then we will write the value of the column. So we are writing it as 1, 0. Here we will write it as 0, 1 because A comes first. We are taking 0 for A, and for B we are taking 1 which is at the column value, and this would be 1, 1. So converting it into decimal, we would write it as 0, 2, 1 and 3. We can use both the K-maps very perfectly. In most of the books, this type of K-map is given. This type of K-map is given in less number of books, so that's why we have to use one of the notation, we are using this one. We are eliminating this, but we can effectively use this as well. Okay? Now, for three variable K maps, so what are three variables? A, B and C. For example, if we take, there are three variables. So how do we draw it? A, B and C. This would be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. When we will solve the K-map, we would see that why this is in a gray node notation, why this is 0, 0, 0, 1, why not 1, 0 and then 1, 1? It's because we need a difference of just 1 bit in all the corresponding blocks. Okay, so that's how we can make a pair or a quad, because two adjacent boxes would have a bit difference of just 1. Okay, there would be only 1 bit of difference. So if we would be pairing these two, one of the variable would be eliminated, and that's how one gate would be reduced. Anyways, that would be done later on, but here we have to get the positional values. So this is 0, 0, 0. It's because for A this is 0, for B and C this is 0, 0. For this particular block we are having 0, 0, 1. For A it is 0, for B it is 0 and for C it is 1. So this would be 0, 0, 1. For this particular block we would be having 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay? For A it is 0, for B and C it is 1 and 1. And similarly this would be 0, 1, 0. For this is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 0. So how we are putting these values? The value of the column first and then the value of the rows. For A the value is 1, for B the value is 1, for C the value is 0. So the block positional value is 1, 1 and 0. So converting it into decimal, we can write 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6. So this notation would be followed every time we use a K-map for 3 variable. Again, in some of the books, this configuration is totally different. Just here what we have done, we had just interchanged the values of A, B and C. So while taking the values, we would be taking A first, then B and then C. So accordingly this would be 0, 0, 0, this would be 0, 1, 0, A is 0, B is 1 and C would be 0. Similarly for this, we would be writing 1, 1, 0. For this block we would be writing 1, 0, 0. For this block A and B is 0, 0 and for C it is 1. For this particular block we have to write 0, For this particular block, we would be writing 0, 1 and 1, and for this block it is 1, 1, 1. For this block it is 1, 0, 1. Converting it into decimal, this is 0, this is 2, this is uh, 5, sorry, this is 6, this is 4, this is 5, this is 7, this is 3, and this is 1. Okay, so this is how we represent. So in most of the books, this type of representation is there. So we will carry forward with this type of representation. We are not going to use this, but this has to be in your knowledge. So we had discussed it. Similarly, 4 variable K maps. Okay, the variables are 4. We can take it as A, B, C and D. You can even take W, X, Y, Z, whatever variable name you can use it. So how do we draw it? Again, this is the most common notation which has been used. The values are 0, 0, 0, 0. Similarly, this one is 0, 0, 0, 1. Why? We are taking the value of A and B first, 0, 0, and C and D after that, 0, 1. Similarly, this would be 0, 0, 1, 1. The value of this particular block would be 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, A and B first, and then C and D. Similarly, in this, A and B first, 0, 1, then C and D, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, for this, A and B first, it is 1, 1. After that, C and D, that is 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. This one is 1, 1, 1, 1, and this one is 1, 1, 1, 0. This one would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, and 1, 0, 1, 0. Converting it into decimal, this would be 0, 1, 3, and 2, 4, 5, 7, and 6, 12, 13, 15, and 14. This would be 8, 9, 11, and 10. Okay, so this is the notation. In some of the books, there is some other type of notation. We can draw it for information purpose, but we would be using this particular type of notation there after that. we can see the positional values are changing. It's because we had just interchanged these two. So the positional values are changing. Okay, so this would be 0, 1, 3 and 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. The positional values has changed. It's because we had interchanged the variable position. Anyways, both of them would work very fine, but we would be using this type of notation. So further, we are going to use this type of notation. So in next class, we would study about how to implement our circuits on, or how to minimize our circuits through K-map, and that's all for today. Thank you.